Hannah Hartman here in Harwich, and I'm joined by Coach Kelly Nicholson. Coach Kelly, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Hannah?
I'm good, thanks. And Kelly, it's been a season of ups and downs, 16, 19, and 1 right now, but we've seen some serious evolution out of a lot of players. Brian Miller being one of those, a 14-game hitting streak right now. What's allowed Brian to find so much success here in the second half of the season?
Well, that's a good question. I think Brian is a hard worker. He goes to early work. He and Benny have a good relationship, and Benny, I think, has done a great job with Brian. And he seems to keep the game pretty simple. He's got a pretty simple swing, and he doesn't try to pull everything. He goes with pitches. We've encouraged him to bunt a little bit more, and he's a good player. He had a really good spring at North Carolina and has just carried it into the summer. And he's a really good young man, and obviously he's a really good player. So when success comes to kids like that, you're super happy for them.
Yeah, another guy who's found success this summer, Joe Ryan, his second summer here. He was here for a little while last year. How has Joe evolved and become the Firebirds' ace this summer?
Well, I think it always helps to have a guy back, Hannah. I think that experience last summer helped him. And Joe's a strike thrower, and he's a hard worker, and he commands 3 pitches. And normally those guys that can command 3 pitches, 3 good pitches, 3 quality pitches, have success up here. And Joe has done that this summer, and really happy for him that he made the All-Star team, and obviously we're giving him the ball tonight.
Yeah, now last night you had the chance to play against the New York Yankees scout team in an exhibition game. How did that start, and why has it continued?
Well, it's kind of about giving back. Matt Hyde, who has been a friend of mine for a long time and is a Northeast area scout for the Yankees, approached me 3 summers ago and said, hey, call me crazy, but on an off day, we'd like to play you guys. Think about it and get back to me. And initially I thought, yeah, you're crazy, and I'm not going to get back to you. But we thought about it, and I think it's really good for those high school kids to come up and see what the Cape League's about, and it's good for our Cape Leaguers to give back. Some of our college kids will go down before their season starts and maybe play a pro team during spring training. And so it's really neat for the college kids to play the Red Sox or play the Yankees or play the Phillies. And it's neat for those kids to come up and play a group of Cape Leaguers. And for us, we try to have a little fun with it. And it's a show and go for us. And I couldn't have been more proud of our guys last night for the way they handled that game. And we needed to get some guys on the mound. Brooks Wilson had an impressive debut, even though it was against some really, really good high school kids. And we needed to get Chandler Day on the mound, and Williman had a really good inning, and Will Stokes threw a couple solid innings. So it was good for our guys to get on the mound, and good for our hitters to see some live pitching. And we're up here to play baseball, and there's not a lot to do on an off night. So we didn't keep them at the park too long. They were probably out of there by 8:30 or 9. So I think they enjoyed it.
Yeah, and another one of those pitchers, Kit Sheets. He was on the opposite side of the ball last night, got a hit. Why'd you let Kit take that at bat?
Well, Kit asked for that at bat, and he asked to play center field, and so I said, yeah, you got it. You're a veteran. You were here last summer. We'll be glad to do that. And so he made a nice play in center field, kind of short hopped his cutoff man on that relay throw in, and he looked all right at the plate. He handled himself all right at the plate. So it was fun. I think our guys enjoyed it. They had fun. And like I said, I really appreciated their attitude last night.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, Coach Kelly. And the Birds looking to get win number 17 of the season tonight against Harwich. Joe Ryan takes the mound at 6:30 p.m.